them to talk to people about where they'll spend their eternity. I got some Bibles to give to them to read. I found that they could not read. So it forced me to start a literacy class. Most of the kids had gone to Kenyatta Market to find food there. They're getting into that spin and eating the remains of what people had eaten there. When I went there, I befriended them and then I started really to cook for them. I stayed for 6 months talking to the street children. After 6 months, I convinced them to come with me to Kibera, and that is how really the school started.
I myself was a needy girl, and somebody came and supported me in Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, up to Form 4. So when I see somebody wanting to go to school and they want to learn, I always feel good if I can help them.
Turn around, that's why we're here. Turn around and leave your way back, that's why we're here. A good Samaritan, he had to rent for me a big blue house just behind here. I stayed in that blue house for 10 years. I wanted just them to know how to read and write, and that was all. But the most important thing beside that was to tell them about Jesus.
In all of this, I decided now, seeing them, they didn't know how to read and write, so I went and took a nursery school teaching, and when I came back, we were just singing and playing with them, and they never know that they were learning. When they came to know how to read and write, they really liked the school.
We had a literacy class going on that was a voluntary job, people offering themselves to teach. I was not teaching that. Mine was really to tell children about how they can know Jesus Christ, even the parents.
Bishop Mlea has given many children in Kibera opportunity to study, to go to school. Men who are not paying anything. Where can you get that? I've seen a man who is so committed to serve God, with or without being paid to do what he's doing.
Calvary, being in Kibera, is a good thing because it helps students who live in Kibera, who do not have money to go to those big schools.
Apart from the challenges that the environment is giving us, we also look at the bright future these learners can have if we really give all the energy that we have.
Education is important, especially to a person coming up from the slums, because now once you have an educated individual, they can be able to tackle some of their problems on their own. And when we change one person, we can change the whole community.
The learners that we have here, we don't only teach them paper knowledge. We also try to guide them. We also try to give them, guidance on how to handle things in life.
Education and religion go hand in hand. Religion, it helps some of these children to get opportunity to know Jesus Christ. So it gives opportunity to raise responsible men and women.
Honor your father and mother that your days may live long. And remember now, after that the first 4 commandments falls under the first category that defines our duty towards God.
I looked and saw that there was a need for the food program so that others can come and join.
Food is so crucial. For a child, he can never continue to learn without food. We do this every day, from Monday to Friday.
This food is important for the students, for their well-being, and also for their nourishment. We discovered that most of our kids only take one meal per day at their homes. The kind of food that we serve at the kitchen is well balanced. We have seen a change and we have been able to retain most of them at class.
My school has good facilities and there is food provided, and the food keeps me healthy.
In our school, we encourage people to conserve the environment and be clean. Wash their hands after visiting the latrines to avoid them getting sick. We also have trees that we have planted in our school. We use cans to plant our trees. We put the cans on our water tanks because there is where we have space and sunlight, which can be reached the cans easily.
We have faced challenges. We needed, we need books, we need medical. You see, when a child is hurt here, or if they're sick, me as a pastor don't know what to do with them. I just put my hand on them and they pray. But they need to see a doctor.
The school recently built a library, and we are planning to stock this library with books to serve the kids at Calvary School. Not only at Calvary School, we are planning to have this library to serve the community at large.
The other thing that we really anticipate to do is to start skills. Those who leave school should learn a skill.
The curriculum that we have currently does not really guide our teachers to identify skills in a student. You have identified that a student can become a very good writer, but then there are no resources to empower that particular skill in them.
Apart from the subjects that we teach them at class, we try to include some other aspects, such as teaching them discipline. We teach them on a positive mindset. We teach them on proper attitudes. We teach them on good morals. And we also teach them on how to become better people in the society.
We can also bring in professional guidance and counselors to come and talk to these learners and give them advice. Though we've been giving them advice, but maybe professional advice, people who are professionals in that field.
Over the years, we have maintained the total number of kids to be at a maximum of 400. This is the number that we can comfortably serve without depleting the resources available. And due to that fact, the school has served over 5,000 kids since it started.
So we invite anybody that wants to hold hands with us in this great work of the Lord. And I know if they do so, the Lord will bless them very much, so that we can push this work and bring it to a place whereby kids passing through here may be self-reliant.